Nonlinear editing programs for video all work basically the same way. You find the perfect place to edit the beginning and end of each clip or each shot, and then you put them in the right order and make the edit as smooth as possible. But when you're working with video, you are somewhat limited in time because of the actual time of each video clip you're using. In Storyboard Pro, and you're building your animatics, you're editing still images and layer motions, but you've got a lot more leeway in your edit because you can make each shot as long as you want. So let's talk about changing the timings and then a neat little slide edit option that's available in Storyboard Pro. So to change the length of any particular panel, all you do is hover your mouse over the end of the panel that you want to edit. Not the beginning, because it always edits just at the very end. So if we go to shot 24 here, if I want to make this shorter, I simply click and hold on the back end of the clip, and I can drag to the left to make it shorter. If I drag it to the right, it makes it longer. Now, exactly how much longer or shorter? Well, let's take a look at that black box that's down there right next to the edit. I'm still holding down my mouse on this so you can see it. So the 02:18, that is the actual length right now of the clip. And the -00:07, that's how much shorter. I've made it 7 frames shorter. Notice how the numbers change if I scroll to the right. Now I've made this shot, or this panel, 6 frames longer. So let's just make it 3 frames shorter. I can edit this down to the frame to make it as perfect as I want, but you can see how quick and easy it is. Another easy way to change the timing of a shot is I can go to my panel tab, and you see right underneath the numbers it says duration. Well, I can use my little arrows and click up to make it go up to a little over 3 seconds every time I click on it, and to the right says how many total frames it is. Or I can just select, instead of 3 seconds and 3 frames, I highlight the 3, I'll type in 4, and now when I hit enter, watch what happens on my timeline. Boop, it makes it that much longer. Very quick and easy to edit. I'm going to make that a little bit shorter again just by clicking and dragging. And that's all you have to do to edit the time. Now, what happens if, let's say, in the previous shot here, shot 23, I want to shorten panel 2. But the next shot, 24, has to still start at the same frame. Because notice what happens. If I make the second panel in 22 shorter, it changes where everything after it, notice everything after it moves with me. Well, I don't want that to happen. Not this time, because I've already timed all my panels to my audio. So it'll screw up all my timing if I do that. So I can do what's called a slide edit. If you hold down the Alt key and then you click and drag, it slides the edit between those 2 panels, but it doesn't affect the timing of anything else. So if I make the second panel a little shorter, it just makes my third panel a little longer. So I can still affect my timing between 2 panels or 2 shots, but it doesn't affect everything else down on my timeline. So just a few simple tools for editing on the timeline makes it absolutely easy and fast to perfect the timing of my project.